Today began like many other days, except a friend of mine had woke me up and she wanted to come by because she had some thrift store business and it was a little too early for thrift store be happenings. And she's going to begin to start attempting to make her a channel on YouTube because she's doing the quantum hypnosis healing. And this pleases me because I interfered with this person's life so much and tried to show all this important other stuff that can go on in life. And I wanted that for her to get some meaning out of life. Life ain't about just being a meat suit, looking for your next dollar, make me holler, or your meal, sliding down the stripper pole up and down with your legs all flurry, all willy-nilly spread all crazy. No, life's about something more. Life is about what you can do and what is made possible. What you can make possible. What you're able to do. Now, this is why I love this channel. Because there's so many opportunities that I find where, there's just different shit I could do. I can tell people my experiences. I can tell people a story. I can read them a book that contains some great literature about the many topics that we find valuable in this here world. This here world is fucked up. It seems almost like a joke. Almost as a joke somebody might be playing on you. And you think, well, do the people that I know and care and know about me? Are the wrongs that have occurred to me going to be able to be made right? Are the things that I've done wrong going to be able to be made right to other people that I care about in my life and situations? We would like to think yes. We'd like to think that all of our relatives, when we cross over to the other side, whatever the fuck may come, that we can entertain some time with them again. Maybe tell them what they meant to us when we was down there on the earth. What if that doesn't happen? What if your people is already taken off to some other life on some other world? How would that make you feel? I don't know if I rightly like that idea. And there's some people I want to catch up with. And if I end up in another world only for them to be already incarnated, what kind of shit is that? You telling me the only opportunity I got to clear shit up is in the next life, whereas I may not even know who this motherfucker was and what had gone down? That's an ugly proposition. I've always wondered. I mean, if you go on and take off and get reincarnated and then we ain't sitting in the life review, I want to sit there with you during your life review. I want you to see how you fucked me up. I want you to know when I try if I tried. Damn it. But we just don't know. There are many different modalities of life and the way that it could be presented after the fact that could answer these questions. But we're not going to know. But it's okay to come up with ideas and thoughts on what could be occurring, what may be happening or possible after the fact. I don't think it's just oblivion. I don't expect the dirt nap to bring me a black void where no more speaking and thinking and cessation of everything. No, I don't think so. I think with the loss of the body comes a great relief. The body got a lot of concerns. It's got the concerns of What am I going to eat? I need some rest. Are you going to breathe in the air, hold it, and fucking make me die? That's actually how I lost my life in this form. I held my breath for so long that I just died. And I was thinking about doing such things, you know. I was thinking about doing that exact same thing. Yeah, my buddy said he was going to take my automobile keys, the crank that cranks my Model T. I said, don't you fucking take the crank to my Model T. I'll hold my breath. You give it back. But now I know that is not a winning strategy. You gotta have winning strategies in this here life, or you're gonna lose. And you don't want to lose. Life is like a game too. You want to win, and what do you win? Stupid games get stupid prizes. That's pretty true. But you know, in the prior times when people just didn't know the way things was, ain't much different than now. We're all the same people, but we don't know. And sometimes the animals know more than us. Sometimes we have to look to our animal friends. I used to like to give my human compatriots, insights that I would have as an animal. You know, I've got a substantial amount more guts, which is intuitive, very intuitive. I've got the saddle area, so when you really snug up on my back, I can get a feel for who you are and what kind of person you are, and whether or not you hand me luscious apples from time to time when it's between our time of travels. I get to know who's the good ones and who's the bad ones. Some people think I'm just a fucking machine to carry your ass around. I don't want to be your beast of burden. La, la, la. You know the song? Of course you know the song. So our animal friends are often trying to clue us in to some of the finer things in life, so we can understand that only in this moment of now that we live. Only in this moment of now. And in this moment of now, we also die. Sometimes it doesn't pan out so well. Sometimes our greatest desires and dreams have brought us to a place of, oopsie, I might have fucked up. I know all about that. Many a man have I ended their life. Usually doing it with some sort of fireball that I will summon up. I cough it up like a hairball, like a cat does. I'll just light your ass up. I seen the look in their face. The look in the face of these people tells me they weren't ready to go. They didn't have enough knowledge. And then in that last moment, I think that they would like to maybe do a little revision. Maybe they'd, prepared a little differently. Maybe your armor's a little hot with that fireball I just spit on you. Look, it's cooking you. Not too many humans have got what it takes to hold back, something dramatically, naturally powerful like nature. Nature do pretty good about fucking y'all up. I mean, come on. You're not very strong. You're not very equipped. And your brains, each of your brains may participate in a great knowing if you come together. But how often do we see that, humans? I try to bring my people together all the time. I try to get them to see the error of their ways. I try to get them to come together and do good things on their own. They don't want to do that. They like to fight with one another. These people down here, They're very passionate about dumbass shit. About who's in line first. And who's fucking got the right color clothes on. I swear. Sometimes I just don't understand you people. But then again, I'm just one of you. So what? I got divine right to rule. To rule what? It's not like I'm a man alone. I'm the king in my castle. And not very kingly, and I may note. I'm still just an animal like everyone else. It takes everything I have not to be a monster. But now with me, you know, I have no problem being a monster. In fact, I relish it. All of those moments. Get back, darkness. All of those moments where you're trembling in fear, that I find them very, very satisfying for me. And I try to bring that moment of terror because it brings you into the now. Aren't we all just struggling to be in this present moment now? With this diversity of many implications, with so many ways of being and so many thoughts in our mind, we tend to wander off into the past or far off in the future. And none of that exists. There is none of that. There is no future for you fools. There's only the now.